Why are you fond of blaming people for your misfortune? Why are you fond of blaming people for your failure, for your misfortune? Why do you like blaming people for your failure? You are always looking for somebody to point your finger at. You're always looking for something to put your blame on. That is the cause of your problem. Have you forgotten in the Bible, Galatians 6:7? You say, be not deceived, for God cannot be mocked. For whatsoever a man sow, he shall reap. He said, be not deceived. Meaning, don't let anyone or anybody deceive you about this very thing. That anything you are sowing right now, you are going to repeat. Whether you end up as a poor person or you end up as a rich person will be determined by what you plant this moment, what you are planting in this week, what you are planting today, what you are planting in this year. Stop expecting one magic, one something to fall from the sky. Stop it. Stop it. The way you dress your bed, that is how you will lie down. If you lay a bad foundation, you will bring children into the world that will suffer. Your children will wake up one day and ask you, Mommy, Daddy, why are you like this? Why are we so poor? May it not get to that point where your own child, your children, will be ashamed of calling you their father. Where they will be looking at you and they will see you as a failed father, as a failed mother. Nobody, don't stop blaming people for you are dressing your bed now. What you are doing today, right now, you are dressing your bed, but you don't know. You don't know. You don't know. You want to succeed. Then start doing the right thing. There is a way that can make a man to succeed. You want to fail. Of course, there is a way that brings forth failure in a man's life. To every result under the sun, there is a way. Of course. To every result under the sun, there is a way. Failure has a way. Poverty has a way. Prosperity has a way. You know, limitation has a way. Backwardness has a way. Let me tell you, if only we can avoid some people that we try to help, our problems could have been what? Reduced. Because most times we run into serious trouble with people where the times we try to play the role of Jesus in that person's life, where the times we displease ourselves trying to please that person, where the times we try to help that person beyond our boundaries. That is how it is. So stop blaming people for your failure. Stop blaming people for your wretchedness. Stop blaming people for the outcome of your life. Stop blaming people for your poverty. Stop blaming people for how your life turns out. If you come from a wretched background, then you should learn how to have sense to make sure that a better background come out of you. If you come out from a background that is not good, you should tell yourself, a better background must come out of me. And you start doing something different. Don't just do things and expect one thing to. Nothing is happening anywhere. Nothing is happening anywhere. Don't be deceived. You are suffering spiritually, and you don't want to do something about it. Something is affecting you. Something is eating you up. Something is not giving you peace of mind. And you have tried and tried and tried to make it work. It's not working. And you want to kill yourself inside. At the end of the day, you will say it is the will of God. How is it the will of God? How is it the will of God? Let me tell you. The Bible says something very clear. For I know the thought I think towards you, the thought of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end. This is God talking. My thoughts towards you is of peace and not of evil. This is God talking. He said, I'm not thinking evil towards you. That my thought towards you is not evil, it's light, it's pure. I don't want you to fail, which is why I have designed the entire system of the universe, the world. Let me tell you, there are certain systems that God has built and has put in place that if you can apply it, you will just get results. You will get results without, trying to, just by the application of those things God has built and put in place, you will get results. That is it. Stop blaming people for your failure. Stop blaming whether you went to school, you did not go to school, whether you have money, you don't have money, whether things are working out well, things are not working out well. What is generating that poverty in your life? What is making you to be having constant bad luck and disappointment? You have not even been bothered of asking these questions. Why are things not going well with you? Why are you suffering in that place? Why are you padlocked and pinned in that location, in that territory? Why are you in that cave? Why are you in that marriage that is like a bondage? Who put you there? Ask yourself this question. You use your hand at the end of the day, you agree to something, you started it, and now the thing is not going the way it's supposed to go. You have put in your effort, you have tried all you could do, and the thing is not, it seems as if it's not working, and you want to kill yourself. Instead of you to apply wisdom, walk out. If you have tried and tried and tried something, you have tried to put in your effort and it's not working, especially if it's marriage, instead of you to stab your husband or your husband stabbing you, both of you violence and killing each other, just gently and walk out. Just walk out. Why do you want to kill yourself? If you try something, you had an agreement with him, you had an agreement with her. For instance, I'm using marriage as an example. You got married, you had some certain expectations, and things we are no longer going the way people planned. Your husband is now giving you a sudden attitude that you can't even understand. Your wife is giving you a certain attitude, a kind of ugly attitude that you cannot even fathom, you can't understand. And you have prayed and done all you could do, and this person does not want to change. Nobody wants to amend. Ego, pride does not want anybody to compromise so that things will work. And instead of you to walk out, instead of you quitting, instead of you to walk out, you decide that to remain there. And by the time you remain there, anger will come. Before you know, violence. You stab each other, kill each other. Where you hear this one poisoned this one poisoned this one, and this one died. Use your wisdom. Wisdom is profitable to direct. I rest my case.